On February 1st, 2019, I started my first day as a full-time entrepreneur. For many, many years, I had my business, AMW Marketing Design, as my side hustle. I always knew that I wanted to make it my main hustle, but I knew that there were certain steps that I needed to take to get there. Hey guys, it's your girl, Adrian M. White, aka Brand with AMW, and I'm here today for another weekly Brand and Convert Chat and Chew. This is your chance to take a quick snack or lunch break and learn about all things branding, marketing, and entrepreneurship. Get your notebooks out because I have some juicy content to share. Follow me at Brand with AMW on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're a service-based business owner, join my private Facebook group, Brand and Convert with Adrian M. White, for more conversation on how to develop brands, websites, and processes that attract and convert more clients and grow six-figure businesses. Link in the description. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for new posts, and of course, like and comment on this video. Pretty please. On February 1st, 2019, I started my first day as a full-time entrepreneur. For many, many years, I had my business, AMW Marketing Design, as my side hustle. I always knew that I wanted to make it my main hustle, but I knew that there were certain steps that I needed to take to get there. And that's our discussion for today, how to turn your side hustle into your main hustle. So I have 6 tips today on how you can prepare to turn your side hustle into your main hustle. You may have experienced something like how I did, where you really felt like God placed on your heart to go full-time as an entrepreneur, but you just weren't sure what it was going to look like for you to get there. And that is a common thing that I've heard from a lot of different entrepreneurs who are looking to grow their businesses. They really feel the desire to be a full-time entrepreneur, but they just are not certain of the steps it takes to get there. So I'm going to give you 6 steps on how you can prepare to turn your side hustle into your main hustle. 1, prepare financially. So this is the time, as you have a 9-to-5 business, as you have a solid income coming in, salary coming in, now is the time for you to save. So preparing financially means that you, 1, are saving for you going full-time. So creating an emergency fund if you don't have it. You ideally want to have at least $10K in your savings account before you embark on full-time entrepreneurship. I know that not everybody's financial accounts and things looks the same, so that 10K may not be something you feel is doable. I personally was in a position when I went full-time where I didn't have enough money to save and to pay off my debt, which is my part 2 of this prepare financially. But do everything you can to save, because in the case of your money fluctuating, which it definitely is going to do as a full-time entrepreneur, you want to make sure that you're covered for any unexpected expenses, or if you didn't make as much as you were intending to make that month. Another thing that I wanted to say in regards to this is pay off your debt. So when you think about it, as a full-time entrepreneur, you are now responsible for all of your bills, including your business bills. And the best way to kind of have really good footing when you get out there is to minimize the amount of bills that you actually have. So if you have a lot of bills, if you have a lot of expenses that are coming out, are these expenses that you can pay off quicker if you got really aggressive with it? Are these expenses that you may not need? You really want to minimize any of those extra expenses, you can add them back once you are a full-time entrepreneur and you're doing well and you're making six figures. But in the beginning, you really want your expenses to be low. So that could even include your housing expense. If you live somewhere really luxury, you might want to take some time to reconsider if that's where you want to live as a full-time entrepreneur, or you just really need to make sure you pay down those debts and get that savings account up so that you can prepare to pay those high bills. So number one is prepare financially. Two, get your pricing together. So I have another video about how to determine prices for your services, which I'm linking above. But basically, you should be charging the amount that you would charge to sustain yourself financially if you were doing your business full time. A lot of entrepreneurs, when they are doing their business as their side hustle, they are charging way too low. They are not charging in a way that you should be charging if you are actually considering going full time. For me, I had to quadruple my rate to get it to the place where it was actually on par with what my competitors were charging and things like that. So you need to get your rates up. I would say at least a year before you go full time so that you're used to charging those rates and getting clients at those rates, and you can continue to scale from there. If you start from a really, really low place, you're gonna find yourself either sticker shocking a lot of your current clients and having issues when you raise your rates and you're full time. You wanna try and scale it up some if you can. If you have enough time to do that, take little steps up with your pricing, but definitely get your pricing to a place where it can sustain you financially when you go full time. Raise your rates. 3, talk to full-time entrepreneurs. So this is your time to reach out to anybody that you know that is a full-time entrepreneur so that you can get advice, you can get experience from them on how they prepared themselves to go full-time. Yes, we have this video, and I'm so glad that you guys, are watching this video, tuning in, because this is great information that I wish I had back in 2019 when I went full-time. But also talk to anybody you know who are full-time entrepreneurs. 4, read. Read as many books as possible that are related to business and finance. And I would say it's mindset. Business, finance, and mindset. Those are the 3 things that you really stand in between you and your success. So if you are able to get your mind to the place where you know how to run a business because you learned in this book, how to run a successful business. You know how to manage your money. You know how to have your mindset, have an abundance mindset where you feel worthy of charging certain rates. You stand in your power when you're talking to prospective customers. All that is mindset work. I didn't know hardly anything about mindset before I got into full-time entrepreneurship, but literally mindset was what got me to 6 figures a year. So you need to look into all of that. You might even need to look into maybe some level of business coaching. I definitely recommend when you go full-time to get a business coach, but you might want to look into some form of business coaching too. But to start, read books by people who know what they're talking about. 5, show up every day. So what this means is that when you are in your business, show up in your business every day. So basically make time to work on your business every single day, especially every weekday. Think about your schedule. So if your schedule now is you're working from a 9 to 5 for some type of job in corporate America, and then sometimes you work on your business, maybe Mondays and Thursdays you do some stuff for your business, it's going to be a really big transition for you when you switch over to being a full-time entrepreneur. So get in the habit of spending at least an hour, I would recommend more than that, but at least 1 hour a day, Monday through Friday, on your business or in your business, so that you have that routine of showing up for your business every day already kind of in motion when you go full-time. And if you need help with trying to figure out how you should manage your time, how you should delegate your time as an entrepreneur, check out my video, Time Management for Entrepreneurs. And my sixth and final tip is don't do it until your business is competing for time with your 9 to 5. So if your business is going well and you don't need to do anything with it during the 9 to 5, what's the point in going full time with your business? You could be managing both, you can bring money in for both, but if your business is growing so much that people really want to meet with you during the day besides your lunch hour, you have enough work that it's giving you an extra 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of work per day working on your business. When you are at that point where you feel like your job and your business are kind of coming up together, going bat to bat, it may be time for you to make that jump. So those are my 6 tips for today. I hope you found that information helpful. That's it for today. Comment below with any questions. If you need help with managing your time, figuring out how you're gonna go from part-time work to full-time work with your business, I offer 1-hour marketing strategy sessions through my marketing maintenance program, and you can learn more about it at marketingandmaintenance.com. Comment below with any questions and join me on Friday in my private Facebook group, Brand and Convert with Adrian White, for Friday Lives every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern for more conversation on this week's topic and live Q&A. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Brand with AMW for more entrepreneur advice and a look inside my everyday life. Wishing you much success and good juju.